Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Uneducated Economist here. Happy New Year. It's December 31st, 2018, last day of the year. Just got a few more hours left and it'll all be over. Thought I'd come out today and talk a little bit about housing prices. I have people ask me what I think the housing market's going to go to and what I think housing prices are going to be, and that is a very difficult question to answer, only because nobody can really predict the future. So what I did is I printed out a chart of the Federal Reserve median sale price of houses, and if you're not quite familiar with median sale price as opposed to average sale price, let's kind of talk about a car lot real quick. And if you had 80 cars on a car lot and you took the prices of every one of those cars, added them together and divided it by 80, you would come up with the average price of the car. The median price of the cars is if you took all those cars, lined them up from the cheapest to the most expensive, and if there was 80 cars on the lot, you go to the 40th car, and whatever the price of that car is, that's the median price. And because 50% of the cars will sell for less than that price, and 50% of the cars will sell for more than that price. So that's the median price. And so what I did is I printed out this chart from the Federal Reserve dating back to 1965. And you can see right now the median sale price of a house is $337,900, right? And we've had a little bit of a pullback right there. And people ask me, well, are we gonna continue pulling back? Is this it? Are we gonna continue up from here? And so what I did is I took that same chart and I drew trend lines, right? Because you know how much I like trend lines. Right? And so you can see this black ink line that I drew right here is the trend line. And you can see we pretty much follow that trend line throughout history, right? All the way dating back to 1965. So started, I mean, obviously it doesn't go back to 1965. The trend line kind of started down in here somewhere, but it doesn't matter. It still kind of shows the same information, right? And what I did is I drew percentages on every time we've had a drop in the housing market, or at least a significant one. Now, you can't really see it back in here in the 70s, but that was a pretty significant drop. I mean, it was what, 13%, right? And we had a 6% drop and an 8% drop and a 20% drop, okay? And what I did is I took those averages, right, or those percentages, and I came up with an average percentage of about 12%, right? And so if you were to go 12% from that height, it would land you somewhere right around where that X is, right? Not too far off. But I'm guessing that we're probably going to have a pretty significant pullback, like a 20 to 25% from that height. And guess what? It lands you right here, anywhere on that trend line, a 20 to 25% pullback from up here. And if we did a 20 to 25% pullback from right there, you're probably looking at average prices of a house being somewhere around $280,000, not $337,000. So anyway, that's what I came up with. Thank you very much, guys. Uneducated Economist. Let me give you a shot of the river here real quick. Isn't that cool? Look at the colors out there. Yeah, wintertime out here on the Columbia just isn't quite as nice as summertime, but that's still a pretty decent shot. All right, talk to you guys later.